What is going on, everyone? This was a topic on 97.5 The Fanatic yesterday, and I thought it was interesting. At first, I'm thinking, are you serious with this? Is this really a debate, a conversation? And then I started listening for a while, and I kind of got sucked in, and this is my thoughts on it. So, Doug Pederson is going around right now. ESPN, Get Up in the Morning. Fox Sports 1, Colin Cowherd, trying to sell his book. He's promoting his book right now. Really? As we're entering the season, right now during the preseason, you're going around promoting your book when we're not looking good as a team right now, where our offensive line can't even protect Nick Foles, and Nick Foles is having bad reads, and what? That's just not okay to me. It's not okay to me. Like I said at first, I'm thinking, is it really? But I got sucked into the fact that it's not okay. Think of it like this. Doug P., you win the championship last year. This is the new norm. This is the new norm. Be ready for it. If Nick Foles was going around trying to sell his book right now after having that type of performance against the Browns, would you be screaming at Nick saying, yo, dude, go look at the playbook. Go study the playbook. Screw your book signings, screw your promotion of the book, go study your plays, go out on the practice field. Well, who is more dialed in than a quarterback on a football team? The head coach. He's even more important. He's the most important, the head coach. So why are we not feeling that way about Doug Pederson? On top of that, this is just not the time for it. We need to be heading into the season. We're trying to defend the Super Bowl championship. You need to be dialed in with this team. I don't understand. I don't. Now, the counter argument is, if we won that game that we lost to the Cleveland Browns 5-0, if we won that game 31-32-5, whatever, 21-5, would this be that big of a conversation? No, straight up, no, it wouldn't be this big. If our offense was clicking and all that, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it would still be a little bit like, hey, we're going into the regular season in a couple weeks, Doug. This is not the time. It's just not the time. But it's not how it is. Our team is looking garbage. Our team is looking bad. So it's even worse. And I will say this. If I was the head coach and we played like that on Thursday night, Friday morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock a.m., I'm having film study. Go with your coaches, Vitae. Watch this. You stink. Nick Foles, how are you looking at that read? I'm having film study. You're not getting the day off. But no, Doug Pederson gives him the day off, which I get. You get a day off after a football game. Doug Pederson's over and Get Up. Doug Pederson is in Fox Sports 1 talking to Colin Cowherd about the Philly special. Bullcrap. I'm having that team in there watching what they're doing wrong. Why are we this unsuccessful right now? We shouldn't be. It is the day off because they're physically not going out there and hurting their bodies. But mentally, no. You're sitting down, you're watching your mistakes over and over and over again until we perfect those. That bothers me. The book signing, the book promotion. Right now, when we're looking like this, no, Doug, no. Now, you might think I'm being a little bit ridiculous. And like I said, I heard this topic on 97.5. This was the main topic of the show. I tuned in, I'm thinking, no way. Really, we're going to talk about this all day long? And then I sitting there at work, I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. You're right. We're looking bad right now. This is not the time to promote your book, regardless of if we look bad or not. Heading into the season, it's not the time. We just had how much of a window? How much of a window of an offseason after winning the Super Bowl to now? Why is it not then that you're trying to promote the book? Now it's time to focus. Regardless of how we're looking, it's time to focus and dial in on the new season to defend our championship. It's not time to go on ESPN, Get Up, and go talk about your book, Doug. I love you. I do. I love you. But it's not the time. It's not the time. I'm questioning the move by Dougie P. Now, I know he's got a team of people that are saying, hey, this is the best time, right before the season, promote your book. It's not the right time. Does Bill Belichick write books? No. And I respect the Bucks, Nick Foles. I get it. underdog. Everyone called for Doug Pease firing. All that, I get it. But let's focus on this season, because that's way more important than the book, Douglas. Way more important than the book. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.